Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Anne. Right, I have had a quick bit of research into what I'm doing. And I think I've found where to go to access this guild. So I'm going to have a hunt down here. Okay, now, let's see. I need to talk to Renal Bloodscalp. A lovely sounding person. And I think is this way. Yes, here we are.
Quickly and precisely.
It's quite pleasing that these guys are simply just not going to worry about me stealing all of their stuff. Is this the table I just looked at? Oh my god. No, I didn't.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Wow, now that's potions. Wow, I have an infinite stackability apparently. Okay, let's quickly wander around. Traps here and there. And Jan's leveled up. Lovely. What's he leveled up in? He's leveled up in Thief. Perfect. And he gets one of these. So, he can either use a longsword, katana, ninjato, shortbow. Tempted to get him a shortbow, honestly. But he's got a crossbow already. I'll get him the short bow, just as an option. I'll get him some of this. And just to finish off, I'll get him some of that. Traps I will put a lot more in now. 150 for locks, 130 for traps, 120 for pickpockets should be enough. So I will... What's this? Jet of Titanium's Baldur Ale. I'll grab that. And will it fit in here? It will. Excellent. So many potions. Unbelievable. Okay. We are in the money. So what's this? This is Potion of Agility. You can have all of these. Nope, I finally reached the limits of my potions. You've finished healing, so I'll now have this back. Wow. So many amazing potions. Awesome.
Yes,
Right then.
without hesitation.
Let's quickly pop down here first. Interesting.
Pardon, Turner got it.
First off, oh, we've got another trap there. That's good. Might be able to get Jahira leveled up now. Oh no, it's Airy. Yeah, I'll get Airy leveled up now. Or I would have done had I not had that to be unlocked. Wow, so much stuff. Loving it. So I don't think I've ever got this in here before. Oh. And there's a reason for it. Apparently. Because there's
What is
nothing
it?
of any use
This
in
will
there.
not take long.
Okay then. Now then, we are going to talk to Renal Bloodscalp.
You'll have to excuse me if you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I expected something grander.
What is it you want from me? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I'm sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. What sort of work are we talking about?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself, thinking of taking my place, I suspect. But I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now, you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and, well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Yeah, especially not with that extra guild out there on the streets, Bloodscalp. And come to think of it, that's quite the moniker you got yourself there. How did you come about? Severe dandruff problems? If that's the case, my Jansen has the most wonderful turnip salve that will clear that right up as quick as you please. You might want to think about it. People might be tempted to give you a nicer nickname if you had a pleasant head of hair. So, where was I? Oh yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. I'll give you papers saying you are being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mavar from inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is downed with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I'm confident that you're more than capable of this. What say you? Interested? What kind of reward are we looking at for this? You are interested in acquiring more than the simple goodwill of the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for Mavar will give you plenty of rewards on its own, but I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy? Sounds fair. I agree to do as you ask. Excellent. I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. The first part that needs to be taken care of naturally is finding the evidence on Mavar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mavar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront at the central docks area and speak to the storekeeper, Gorch. Show him papers to him and he'll let you into the guild house proper. Work for Mavar as long as it takes to collect your evidence and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now, eh? This churns my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. This can't be a good sign, Sir Evenstar. Excellent. Just what I wanted. So, let's head back. And we do this wonderful little side quest, which will get us quite a bit of XP if I remember, for not doing an awful lot. Which is pretty handy, even though at level 11 we've still got quite a distance to go. But she's going to be coming a flight at level 10 shortly. And very shortly she'll be a cleric level 10 as well. That is a big deal. Levels are everything in this game. Oh dear, where's everybody out there? You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It will be
Ah,
done.
it's you.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
I'm not here to buy anything, I'm here to see Mavar. Ah, why did you simply not say so earlier? You have something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears to be in order. You can see Mavar through the door in the back. So nice to meet you, my good friend. Oh, Gorvin!
Explain your intent and make it good.
Who are you? Me, my name's Gorvin. I don't suppose you have a bottle of rot gut stored away in there somewhere, do you? No, I suppose not. Who are you anyway? What's our even star? I was transferred here. Transferred, huh? That was bloody quick. Not even being cold or nothing. Oh well, good to meet you, Sarah Star. Just tell me where Mavar is. Well, he's gone down to the cellar here. He's working on poor old Linny's. Mighty shame that. Got to be a bottle around here somewheres. May I ask who you are? Me, my name's Gordon. I don't suppose you have a bottle of rot gut stored away in there somewhere? I have to go, excuse me. I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Or did I? Terrible thing losing your memory. My medicine's got to be here. I just had it, I'm sure. So we've got some
You
tables.
need my It shall be done with skill and care, if not remedy.
Let's go and steal everything we can.
Speak. Certainly.
No, nothing of interest there. Take that though. But only you can and do learn it. And that's enough for Eri to level up. No extra things, but she gets a level 4 and a level 5 spell. That is pretty darn handy. That means I can get the defensive harmony in there and a chaotic commands. Good spells all around. What's upstairs? Aha!
You sound like Golan at once, your worship.
Well, I'm pleased about that. Right, I'm fully healed up. Let's get gnarlier now.
Yes?
Okay,
What?
buddy.
Is there a griffin? I'll do it. Turnip.
You go take all the money you can. Looks like a pleasant antidote. Almost tempted to get another potion sack if I can find one.
What is it?
I'm listening.
Don't yell. You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Now, let's... Oh, so much stuff. Now, let's go test our lockpicking. This is a good way of getting through all those nasty doors. I think we're okay for no traps up to here.
I'm so happy you brought
And
me
we
with
get
you.
all that
I never even
extra
imagined
lovely
that you were doing
cash.
such great things.
Around here though we have traps. Not sure exactly where they start. All the way there. Wow. Okay, let's... unlock everything. This is a good money making scheme. Definitely need to add a gem bag soon. Emerald, rare, precious. Interesting potions. That agility again, that's perception. Goodness me, a rogue stone. Don't find many of those around. And a set of things. Short sword, buckler +1, which I will take for him. Character too far away because of course they are. This feels like it wasn't here earlier. Studded leather +1. I think I probably got studded leather +2. So is that +2? Yeah, short sword +2. It's quite handy actually. I've got studded leather +2. Okay.
Speak. It will be done.
Let's go back down those stairs.
Certainly.
Let's go out this door this time. That's everybody. And let's quickly sell some of the stuff we found. And I just want cash, cash,
Welcome to
cash.
my humble establishment.
Okay, so let's have a look here. Can sell the leather armor +1. Can sell all the short swords +1, the warhammer +1. I'll sell both of those things. What do you do? Just mirror image. I'll sell the crossbow and the short bow and the katana. I'll sell one of the emeralds, both of those, all three of those, both of those, both of those, that, two of those, that, this, those, two of those, the zircon, water star, zircozy, the fire agate for 999. You, anything interesting? Yeah, I'll sell all of those. And you, nothing interesting. Okay, so that's brought us back to having a bit of space. I'll give the human flesh to you, and I will pile some swords and things into your inventory. Of course, these very simple things, are too heavy for you. You've still got only 2 spaces. Bag of holding is what I need. Well, we've got a ton of cash now. 23,000 nearly.
Yon,
Okay.
yes, a standard
Anything here that we
tactic,
can discover and take? More gems. More gold. And some tables. Why shouldn't you steal in a thieves guild, hey?
Yes, without doubt.
Hello then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I have a few minutes to spare then. Who are you, and why shouldn't I kill you? No need for that. I'm here as reinforcement. Real blood scalp sent me. And I'm sure you have letters of authorization or that sort of thing. Irrelevant. How about we throw you on the rack and make sure you are who you say you are?
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do that. Difficult to do with certainty. Better he die as an honest man than live as a liar and a dangerous soul. Such thoughts are akin to mine. But I will hold you no closer knowing you are as cold as I. Instead, a simple test to your worth and to pad our coffers. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny? Amidst the stuffed robes over at the Temple of Telos. I require the amulet worn by the weather mistress. Yes, it looked lovely on her, and I have a beautiful Sheltie spaniel cross that will adorn just as well. You need not kill her to get it. She likely removes it at night, as pleasing as it is. Even it would leave a welt the size of a melon if slept upon. Now get moving. I've told you the mark. You do the rest. Pick it from her in her sleep if you must. But do not bother me again without the goods. You want to steal into the Temple of Talos, do you? Ouch. Now that's no light task. I once knew a comrade who tried to lift a thing or two from under the nose of the Talasans. And I speak of him in past tense. Naturally, as the Talasans are over fond of lightning, and my friend mistook his boots of grounding for his steel-toed boots that evening with predictable results. Still, sounds like a lark. You wouldn't have to be resistant to electricity, would you? And off we go. Now, it is only 10 o'clock in the morning.
Quickly and precisely.
So we will need to... What are you doing? We will need to move to other places first and investigate things. Things and stuff.
Without
So
hesitation.
let's head up there. Okay, Nalia's fully healed. So she can hand me back my ring now if we're not too far away, which we're not, thank goodness for that. I'll pop it on just to keep safe. Now, tempted to go down into the sewers here, clean them out, maybe. Just trying to think where else to go. We can go and do the spiders in the graveyard district. let's go to the graveyard district first. And I think we can
This
get
will not take long.
to the right. Tomb searched. Entrance to lower tombs. Tomb searched. Searched lower tombs. Anywhere. I haven't been there yet. Apparently. Yeah, that's lower tombs as well. Cleared out pretty much everywhere else. Oh, and also we need to go and talk to Llewellyn's parents. The kid whose bear we got. And tell them we've put him at peace. They should be down here somewhere.
Yes?
Oh, I'm so happy that you've come back. Our little boy is at peace now. He appeared to us to say goodbye and told us that you had rescued his bear. I thank you, my lady. You're very kind. Yes, thank you. It's such a relief. Come, my husband, let us go home. So we've gained 5,000 more XP for that. During the day, is there anybody else around here? I think there should be someone else. Oh, Nevin's still terrified. Sure there's a paladin around here somewhere. No.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
Whoa, completely missed what was happening there.
It will be done.
Crypt King.
Nature's
So
servant
let's cast some spells. So we want to bless. We want.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Put stone
How can I
skins
help?
on us.
Yes?
And you can give us a chant.
I await
Now
your
you can
lead.
give us some defensive harmony.
I'll help however I can.
Remove fear.
Yes?
Quick save,
Certainly.
and now we head down.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
You too will die for disturbing my rest.
I'll
for the
beware.
eyes, Boo.
Your
Go
knees
for the
are
eyes.
mine.
Damage. So let's switch that out to +1 arrows.
You point, I punch.
You attack him with that. You've got that.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
And you go with the bolts +1. And you go with the arrows +1. And you go with the bullets +1. So So that's horror, so we've all got saved spells. Immune to damage, so he's immune to +1 weapons. Huh. Interesting. Is he immune to +2s? Do I have +2s? Does anyone have +2s? Review that. These are +2s, aren't they? Yeah. Do you have +2s? You don't have +2s. That's irritating. Well, and Jahira has your +2s. Why is this so complicated? Okay, Jahira. Let's get rid of this, and you can go in with... Why? Oh my word, why are you on a single... Oh. Club. I'm so confused. Well, I can try you with this. Let's see if...
What can I do?
Let's see if... Magic missile works.
I am ready.
Yes.
Am I needed?
How close is he to dying? He's injured. Oof.
Pardon turnip reflex.
Must get
aid through Jesus, words, Minsk.
not words. Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Come on. Let's give you another magic. Well, no, let's give you one of
Please,
them.
let me help.
Fireball's not going to be any use.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
What's going to be of use here? $15,000 XP from the Crypt King. Wow. And he's got a superb looking sword. Namara, +2. Is that a long sword or a short sword? Long sword. That's pretty darn good. Can he use this? Did I give him long swords? I did not. But he could use it. That would be a pretty impressive sword to swing around. What weapons do you have? Two-handed sword, warhammer, mason, longbow, and you've got 2 weapon style. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to switch this out with you.
You sound like Goladon. Yes, yes, a standard tactic.
That's an impressive XP. I'm pleased with this, how this trip into this tomb has gone already. And the greenstone ring, that was useless. But the sword and the XP
Speak.
are worth everything that we just did there. I'm really impressed with how this went. Let's give you back ordinary bows. You already got the ordinary arrows there. And you're already on the ordinary bullets there. Okay, that was really. I'm really happy with that, and I can now mark that as done. Tomb searched. Done. Entrance to lower tombs, lower tombs, lower tombs, lower tombs. I think it's over here that we want to go.
Quickly and precisely.
Down to 200,000 XP, she's in 4,500. We do show our weakness in close combat at the minute though. With only 2 close combat characters, it is very difficult getting... What's this? Hello Maggie, what are you here for?
Well, I never.
Excuse me, friend. Jeeves has passed away and Arthur here is getting quite not misty.
No time to chit-chat.
Alas, poor Jeeves, I knew him well, dear. He was a most excellent butler. Not at all like the Jeeves butler. What was his name? Jeeves, dear. Ah, yes, Jeeves. Our Jeeves was a much finer butler than their Jeeves, and their carriage driver. Anthony, don't get me started. Don't get excited, dear. Your heart shouldn't have to put up with such poor service. Try not to think about it. The quality of his toadying was severely lacking. Not like old Jeeves here. He was the most obsequious groveller that I have ever had the pleasure of being fawned over by. We should get back, dear. The new Jeeves is waiting with lunch. Let us stay for a few minutes more. Old Jeevesy would have wanted it that way. Oh, almost nice. I don't think this is the right place.
Without hesitation.
Oh, maybe it is. Did I just get a trap set off? Trap sprung, of course.
It will be done.
Don't yell. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Come on. Where's this trap? There it is.
Yes, certainly.
Not in combat.
Nature's servant.
Yeah.
What is it? Without doubt. With vengeance.
Oh my god, why am I up here?
Speak quickly and precisely.
You point,
Sake.
I punch.
Yes?
Shoot the damn thing.
What is it?
Good God.
Without hesitation.
Sometimes I despair.
I'll hurt you if I have what I'm up.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Yeah. Faster than Take a fast pause.
Yawn, yawn. I can do that.
Speak. This will not take long.
Okay, so we are... This is the spider section of the lair.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Swords, not words!
Next time. I don't like the look of this.
Yes? If it must be done.
Getting everything done. Etacap.
Minsk and Bull stand ready.
Death shall take you.
Well, I hate to say it, Minsk, but for just standing there and doing quite literally crap all, you deserve that.
What is it?
Yes, Minsk. All right. 1 second.
Speak.
Slow voice.
Every hamster
No.
has his day.
What is it? It will be done.
I do have to worry sometimes about the level of idiocy that these guys have. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm going to hold it there for the time being. And we've done a decent amount in this episode. Next time we will be moving up to here, but we won't be going into the vampire's lair. We will be going into the spider's lair. Southern Dungeons, interesting. Anywho, that's a quick save there, and I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you again, and goodbye.